Pair Sociology optional for UPSC, CSE under teaching and mentorship of Vikash Ranjan. Join our Sociology Foundation course to get 300 plus marks in 5 to 6 months preparation. Convert your dream of UPSC in reality. Scan the QR code.
Hello friends, this is Vivek Singh. I scored All India rank 256 in UPSC Civil Services Examination 2023. And today we are here to discuss the GS1 paper of mains. Now before we start to discuss the answers or the model answers of the papers, first we need to understand the various parameters on which the answer is going to be evaluated. And our discussion will be precisely on that parameter only. Now, according to my experience, there are 6 parameters on which a good answer can be written or that can fetch a decent marks in UPSC examination. First parameter is interpretation. First, we need to understand what the question is demanding from us. Until we understand that, we cannot go writing an answer. Otherwise, it will be an absurd answer. UPSC will be asking something else, and we will be writing something else. Second thing is structure, which is also fairly important because all of us who are preparing for this examination have a vast amount of data. But how to structure that data and write it in a way that is soothing for the evaluator's eye and the copy that can be quickly judged, which will fetch us a lot more better marks. Third thing, and the most important thing, is content. We have to fill our answers with facts, with examples, so that our content is enriched. Fourth thing is value addition. It is the small value addition that we can do through maps, through diagrams, that can fetch us half extra marks. And that half extra mark is going to create a huge difference in the final mark sheet. Fifth thing is introduction, and sixth thing is conclusion, which I think you're all aware of. Now let's start discussion of UPSC GS1 paper. First question is, explain the role of geographical factors toward the development of ancient India. Now, as far as the interpretation goes, it's a fairly simple question. There are 2 keywords here, geographical factor and ancient India. Now, in terms of introduction, we can go by either geographical factor or by defining ancient India. Or we can combine both and write one sentence for geographical factor and one sentence for ancient India and provide their average time period in which ancient India was there. Now, as per the structure of the answer goes, the whole answer will be divided only in one part. That is geographical factor and their relation to ancient India. Now the important part comes, that is the content. Now, if we are writing answer for 10 marks, that is 150 words, we are supposed to write at least 6 to 7 points. So we are going to do the same in this answer also. First geographical factor is mountains. Now, what role mountain can play? First, it acts as a barrier for foreign intrusion. Now, we can give this example because Himalaya is big and we had never any intrusion from the China side. Second, it can also decide the climate of local area. Himalayan is again a very good example. We can give example of Aravalis and why Rajasthan is a desert, because the whole monsoon passes parallel through it. Now, these are the points that mountains can give. Plus, it can also provide us a security. So, after this is our content. Now, for value addition, we have to write examples. We can write example of Himalaya. We can write of examples of Aravalis. Now, coming to second points. Now, rivers are the second most important geographical features. Now, what can rivers provide us? First, rivers can provide us a place for settlement due to water security, place for agriculture. It can also be a means of transportation. And it can also act as a line of defense. Now, in this is our content. For value addition, what we'll do is we'll give the example of Magad, where water rivers were used for these purpose. Now, third point is mountain passes, I would say. Now, what did mountain passes did? They facilitated foreign trade. They facilitated the pilgrimage. They facilitated foreign intrusion. They facilitated travelers who traveled from foreign land. Now, we can give the example of silk routes. So this is how mountain passes facilitated development of ancient India. We can also give example of Ibn Battuta and Sun Yat-sen, foreign travelers who came through mountain passes only. So, now we have discussed 3 points. The fourth point will be sea routes. I apologize, I'm fairly new to this board. Fourth point is sea routes. Now, what did sea routes? What did sea routes or natural ports did? Again, they facilitated trade. They facilitated foreign adventure. And natural ports. So we can give example of Harappa civilization, where Lothal port of Gujarat served as a trade route, served as a entry gate for trade with foreign land. Now, the fifth point, the mines and minerals are also an example of geographical features. What mines and minerals could do? Minerals, what can do? They can be used to make tools. They can be used to make weapons. They can be exported for foreign earning. Now again, we can give example of Magad, where because Magad had an abundant iron resource, it was able to dominate all the other Janpadas in its region. Now, sixth thing will be climate, that is monsoon. Monsoon decided our clothing, our fooding pattern, etc. So these are the 6 points. These are the 6 major points how geographical features facilitate development of ancient India. Now the time is for conclusion. Now, in conclusion, we can say that geographical features had a role to play. Apart from this, there are also political, economical, and technological factors which also facilitated development of ancient India.